And welcome everybody to Zeofate Plays Robocop Rogue City. And welcome everybody to another episode of
Botrix Official.
Robocop.
At Tom Appendaw is taking a nap. Wake at own risk. For you are crunchy and go good with ketchup.
I always get a kick out of that message. Okay, let's see. Let's start with our violations here. Oh, this would have made technically violations earlier so much easier. Oh, we're back here. That's not what I told you to do. Okay, as a gas station attendant, I have to deal with this.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
Yeah. If you don't give a shit about it, like, I personally wouldn't give two shits about somebody smoking. Just not by a pump. It's just asking for problems.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Hey, Ulysses.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
You also need to pay attention to your surroundings, because there's people there that'll try to shoot you.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. Pat has that name for a reason. He really brings
Turn
fortune.
your flashlight
So
on.
don't you come back without him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Get out of my way! Yeah, don't block your coworkers in either.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Stand aside.
I'm looking for around for some of the other stuff that might have caused issues.
Gosh, you are strong, ain't you?
Let us get back on track.
Sure thing. What was that?
Okay, so you actually have the marker on you. Yeah,
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn
It's
it!
not luring out, that's fucking torturing it.
It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go.
You know, the reason why I took
It's
care of
actually
the
not as bad as I
boards
thought.
is because he could have injured himself. By
Cool.
me doing it,
Now let me get that door open for you.
I didn't have to worry about injury. Whereas the rest of this stuff, he can handle the stuff and there's very little risk of injury.
What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
I'm going to continue investigating down here. Because we have the authority to be down here at the moment. Which means I can look for illegal shit. Which is also what the cops do. It's actually a pretty good mirror.
Got my hand off!
Okay, we're out there. It is. There's one clue.
Botrix official. At Ryazatsumi is taking a nap. Wake at own risk. For you are crunchy and go good with ketchup.
Washington,
Thank you for the lurk.
Loud and clear. What is your status?
we got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington,
Sir,
keep cool. I am coming up to have your call.
glad to hear that, sir.
This stings like a bitch! I'm gonna kill you!
I am the advantageous location.
Look out! It's a Tin Man! I got him! I got him! Ah! Shut my fucking hand off!
Don't see anyone there. Come on, I know you're there now.
Take my fucking hand off!
Oh. Don't attack people!
Ah! It hurts!
skill points. Let's see here. 4 skill points will completely up all my combat. Next, I'm going to work on armor.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns. Fuck! He got me.
Okay. Oh, I guess I gotta go up still.
Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense.
Not bad.
I need a breather.
Seriously, not bad. Took 3 of them down.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
Might want to get you to the medics, though.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Sorry about the floor. I've had to clean up blood. That's a pain in the ass. Still, Ulysses did a good job. 3 versus 1, and he won. Yeah, I fully agree with Robocop's estimation of that. He did a good job. Wonder if this guy's fixed his oil leak yet. Let me guess, no parking? Let's see, closest one is that one. Excuse me. I might as well just follow the street, hit that one there, then swing back for those. That guy's parking next to a fire hydrant. Ticket's cheaper than what the firemen would have done. They would have simply smashed whatever they needed to smash in order to get it.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
No, that doesn't say no bathing. That says no swimming.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
yeah, that, to me, that's wrong. Having your feet resting in a fountain is not swimming. The sign says no swimming, so I could not, in my mind, issue a ticket for that. Because she wasn't breaking the law. So, yeah. I wonder if the glasses thing is actually true. I mean, it'd be kind of hilarious if I scanned one of those election posters, if I even saw them. And there was a hidden message there. But it'd bring my question of who actually wrote the hidden message.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
You can go, but remember, revenge results from weakness. Forgiveness requires strength.
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
I was letting it slide simply because it was he was letting everybody know about the fraud.
I said no. Just leave me alone.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics. But thanks anyway.
Huh. Yeah, you don't like any of them. Okay, well, let's try this one out, see what's going on.
Ah, they say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost new.
I wonder actually whose image that actually is. Probably one of the developers.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Hmm.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Not wrong. Just looking. Oddly enough, I was actually just looking around for that sort of stuff. Okay, we can't go any further up, so let's... Okay, yeah, definitely, more suspicion here. I mean, if you got a freaking explosive device on your entryway, I'm gonna say you are definitely someone I need to pay closer attention to. Pizza box. Electronic components. Yeah, there is a little bit of suspicion there, considering what was in the doorway. Storage bill, pick up cat food, fishmonger statement. So I need to go into the basement. Oh, hello.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Yeah, I kind of figured this was going to be a bit of a hoax, but you still set a freaking goddamn explosive in your entranceway. At least it looked like a brick C4 from the scan result. Let's first go way into the basement. Missed that one. You're not gonna let me in there. Okay. I actually know what she's talking about is actually true. But not quite in the way she thinks it. Yes, OCP is actually going to do that.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
But that wasn't the intended use of that, but that's what ended up happening.
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
I have a feeling I get shot at.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
I'm not here for looking for the exit. I know exactly where I'm going. It's where that guy's trying to break in, and I will deal with it at the time.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Do you want me to reduce the number of people I need seats for?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
It's that metal freak! Shoot the fucker!
Guys should have just shut up, but no. Now I'm going the other direction because that was the where we entered from. Because I'm looking for all the crime evidence and everything else like that. Because, well, it's extra little bits and pieces of EXP. Hence why I got the scanner going. Anything else scan worthy in here? Nope. I already got a 9mm, I don't need another one.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature? And do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So, you know what they say. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct species on the planet. So hurry, get them before it's too late.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
surprised we still have
So I'm guessing
functioning
you have my
payphone.
stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Okay, I'm hearing Kitty. Where Kitty? There, Kitty. Can I pet Kitty? No. Fail. Complete and utter fail. Can't pet the kitty. Game's horrible. 0 of 10 stars.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
I'm not seeing any prices on the shelves, so I can't say that the $1 to $23.50. I have no. I'm not gonna check the box. Okay. Yeah. Last things check that I got access to is check in with the old man. Don't think I can leave the area just yet. Go looking around a little bit. Nothing there.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just don't jump it into a cycle.
Excuse me?
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Excuse me? Go to hell.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
The psychology report. There's psychology exams. We tried to avoid them as much as possible.
It helps me with perspective, but it also brings out things buried.
That's part of the recovery process. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Okay, it looks like there's nothing really else left to do around in here. Yeah, that's everything. Got all the secondaries and stuff done.
Done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not
I don't think anybody's living in that mess at the moment. Everywhere else, different story.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
Nice. I like that. I was referring to the Robocop mural.
It's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
The longer you stick to a path, the harder it gets to abandon it.
Amen to that. Now, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby
19
mechanic to
Death
see if they
Talon
know
69.
anything.
Having fun?
Yeah.
Any witnesses?
So far.
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Thank you.
Okay.
You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will
sure, we
not be
can help you.
involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Yeah, that doesn't narrow it down.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, do you think there's a diamond
19
within me?
Death Talon
You see
69.
my shine.
Love the music.
I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Kind shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
There is nothing that you cannot come back from.
Spoken like a true good shepherd. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
19 Death Talon 69. Dude doesn't even know what genre the movie he's looking for is
Doesn't pay
in.
the bills, though.
Nope.
Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape
You've already sounding like a broken record.
Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
I need a hand over here!
Over a movie?
Do you need assistance?
It's that metal break! Got him! What a dick!
Oh, wrong weapon. That went actually a lot easier than I was expecting. So let's see. That's 9 mil, that's 9 mil.
19 Death Talon 69. Sorry? Missed what you were saying.
I wasn't really saying much.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Well, need a place to watch the movies anyways.
Who's gonna pay for all this?
OCP. Sticky Pickles and Sweeties. Gone with the Spirit. The Banjo Strikes Back. The Bad, the Fat, and the Dirty. Some of these movie names are kind of humorous. Why am I leaving through the back door? Ooh, 3 skill points. Let's see. %10 chip modificator bonus. Yeah, I'm gonna go for armor until I get armor maxed out. Then I'll go for the modification bonus because that'll significantly boost my mods capabilities. Yeah, they're open.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You need much more help than that.
We all got problems. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
That's really tricky. I don't know. I kind of want to do both. Hmm.
19 Death Talon 69. Take the money.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
No, you didn't. Okay. That's actually a good wrapping up point. My reasons for wanting to leave him with the money is, but telling him, like, don't use it for nuke or anything else like that. Like, food, shelter, you know, things you should actually be spending the money on. But I can understand why taking it from him would probably be a better aspect. But still, that would be the end of this episode, so thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, where I actually was doing a little bit better for my aiming this time around. And we will see you all next time. Have a good one.